Gabriel Temudzani, aka Chief Azwindini, chats about bowing out of Muvhango and what's next. Though it is the end of the road for the chief of Tate, the man behind the character, Gabriel Temudzani, has a good head on his shoulders as he's ready to apply himself in other places. On Monday, Muvhango announced the character is leaving the show permanently after 23 years on air. Speaking to She's Alive, Gabriel said he knows the end of the road is not always good, but he's going to take this time to take a breather. It's an emotional roller coaster. Muvhango has been my home for a very long time, and unfortunately we're here. Parting ways has never been kind, but it is one of those things, I guess. For now, I'm going to take time to press the reset button and move accordingly. There are a number of things lined up. Among other things, there's traveling, making more money for my children, and continue watching Muvhango from a distance without me in it, and watch how things unfold. The show will remain in my heart, and it will dwell there for a very long time, and I'll always embrace and make time for it. Gabriel shared the highlights of playing Chief Azwindini for 23 years. My favorite moment was when the character was fighting for justice, when the character was fighting for my family to be integrated. Another one was when he was fighting for the family shares to remain in the family. When the character was fighting for Susan to be incorporated into the family as his better half, regardless of her being commoner, and likely when the character assumed chieftaincy responsibility. I think those were compelling moments that brought about a turning point to the character, that also ushered the character into the colorful moments that made Azwindini to be an iconic character that he is today. I'm going to miss the family element. I'm going to miss the jokes we used to crack, the emotional roller coaster we used to go through on the scenes, and then laugh about immediately thereafter. Those are some of the things I would miss and cherish the most, because when you are 18, people think you are able to disconnect immediately, and it's not like that. We are human, we become vested and emotional, and start protecting the character, because that's who we are, relating with the characters to the point where you bring reality to the being of those characters. The actor Muvhango and Azwindini wouldn't be what it is today if it wasn't for the viewers. We can say what we want, but the viewers make the show. If the viewers are not there, we might as well close the shop and go to our respective homes. The viewers have been a pivotal part of the work we do and the world we find ourselves in. So big up to viewers, and may they continue to watch and embrace the show and see value in what the show brings to the people, especially to South Africa. When you watch shows like Muvhango, it's shows that bring unity, it brings everybody on board, and that gets to foster social cohesion, it gets to foster unity amongst ourselves as South Africans rather, who are from different tribes, and I think that needs to be acknowledged and celebrated. I think Muvhango is one of those shows we need to guard and protect, because it brings us hope to say in our different existence we coexist, and that's something to write home about. You guys, that's a very, very sad one, guys. I actually wanted to bring you the other story regarding that, but at least now I managed to find another one that brings you all the rap and still tells you that Azwindini rather has bowed out of Muvhango. Guys, it was so heartbreaking for me, honestly, because I've watched this Muvhango since I don't even know. I think my children found me for watching Muvhango, if I can say, guys. But what can we say, guys? I just hope they bring him as a ghost, at least, just to come and haunt that tender guy. Because, guys, honestly, we are lost right now. But anyway, let's hope the show will continue to be where it is. I personally want to say, Chief Azwindini, you were part of my family, like myself. I'm speaking for me right now, guys. You let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. You were part of my family. We enjoyed watching you. We enjoyed watching the show every night. You were like a family to us, because it's not a normal night, from Monday to Friday without watching Muvhango. And I want to say all the best to you in your future endeavors. We really, really enjoyed you. Nda.